Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Tauchman leads off second with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for the Yankees. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today. That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Standing in, David Fletcher, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Now the pitch. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a field thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Still no score. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Luke Voigt.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1 strike.
Bullet back up the middle. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Now the 1-0. Paxton has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where there's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. They'll staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Justin Upton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. In there for strike one, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Albert Pujols is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-0 pitch. In there, 2-1. Men on third with 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Tuchman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gio Urshela. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batter. The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair.
Welcome back. The Angels are set to hit here in the third inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. And when you look at their stats as a team, one thing that stands out is their on-base percentage, which is among the best in the league. In today's game, it's widely understood that that's a good indicator, and as one player put it, well, we get a lot of hits. We're not a fun team to pitch to, so guys nibble against us. And when they do, we do a pretty good job of laying off. Now, that's easier said than done, of course, but they are a shining example of it, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. One and one to Jason Castro. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone 2 for 5. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter,
First pitch of the at-bat. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a high strike there. It's 1 and 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Clint Frazier. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded to the right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Torres.
At the plate now, Torres. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0. is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's called getting your A swing off right there, and I don't blame him one bit after his first at bat. You remember, he went bridge his first at bat.
A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The catcher, number 7.
Good time now to check out the Angels Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. Into the box, Kellen Deglin. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In today's game, with seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Softly hit to short. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error and ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Ready now for LA, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
Rendon.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here comes Gardner. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. And right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. Paxton comes set. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder, Upton, or simply J-Up, who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Hit hard to short. Simmons is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mike Tauchman. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
This is pulled into right, and that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Now batting. Third base.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gio Urshela. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he will get there to make the running play, and that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there, 2-1. And that misses up and in, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here's Albert now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in for a second at-bat, Jason Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
To 1-2 now. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he sets him down swinging. Jason Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. Weak grounder down the line at third. Paxton comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And it's fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Angels lead. Matt Andrees is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Off the rocks and gone.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
In now is the Yankees DH, Clint Frazier. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Goodwin is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Kellen Deglan stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way, suppose. They slap the tag on him and he is out at second base.
Clearly he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
And leading off for the Angels, the second baseman,
David Fletcher is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
the third baseman.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there's his first base hit in this one. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
The designated hitter,
Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy La Stella. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
now batting, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Upton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is line to left. Tuckman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Fletcher is calling for it. 1 away. Stepping in, Mike Tauchman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the
And leading up for the Angels, the right.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
first pitch on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Fouled off. And another foul ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him. Down. Let's see where he's going now.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Albert Pujols is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he misses again, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. 3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail it. Noah Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Luke Voigt will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Clint Frazier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tachman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Digging in to try it again, David Fletcher. He went down on strikes last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Angels.
Leading off the
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Now batting, catcher, Kellen Deglin.
At the plate, Kellen Deglin. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
First pitch on its way. Giancarlo Stanton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Brett Gardner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Hey, keep hacking at that breaking ball. You're going to get one at some point.
Yeah, no doubt. Did a little something there I like to call the bait and switch, Matty. I think he took a bad swing at that first curveball to buy himself another one. He got one in the zone and didn't miss it.
Mike Tauchman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running, and he fouls this one off. High and deep to right. Ranging back is Goodwin. And he makes a nice catch on the track. And that'll bring Mike Trout.
And leading up for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Chapman sets. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Voit trying to get there. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
In now, Albert Pujols, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. James Paxton earns win number 7 on the season.